What's going on, guys? I'm doing the first of one of my videos to show some of the items that I sold within the last 60 days. You got 15 items that I sold. First one coming up is two vintage alarm calculator wristwatches. They're from the 80s. I paid $1 for those. I got those in a box lot at a local auction that goes on every Wednesday. I paid $1 for both. I divide this stuff out, and then that's how much I paid per piece. So paid $1 for both of these. Sold it for $14.99, free shipping. Second one up is some card sleeves for like baseball cards, football cards, whatever kind of cards they want. I had it listed for $13.99. I took a best offer of $8, free shipping. Very lightweight. I paid nothing for these. They were given to me with a bunch of other free stuff. So free is always good when you make $1 out of it. Next one coming up is a old mid 80s 90s calculator. Got that from a box lot also. Paid $1 for that and sold that for $13.55, free shipping. Next one up is a Colts vs. Bengals from last year. I went to that game actually in Indianapolis. It was a 35th anniversary of the team, so they had those shirts at every seat in the stadium. So I got probably about 20 of them. People were just grabbing them as they were leaving. I have them priced for $19.99 each, free shipping, and I took a best offer of $11. Next one up is Tech Deck skateboards, a 90s kind of toy, late 90s, early 2000s, I believe. I do see people that talk about selling these all the time. I sold them. They were in an auction. Ended up selling them for $22.50 with $9.99 shipping on that. I paid $5 for those. So good score. Next one up, cords. Like you see on some of the other people's videos, where they sell adapters and cords and stuff. This stuff sells, guys. This antenna amplifier, I had another piece with it which I pitched. It would just made the shipping cost more, and nobody was really buying it as a one unit. I just sold this for $11.99, free shipping, and this was also in a free lot of stuff, so paid nothing. Next one up is white postcards for making on your computer. I sold those $14.99, free shipping, and again, like a lot of the stuff I always get and sell, free. Didn't pay a dime for it. Next one up is a 1976 Boggle game. I've been sitting on this for a couple months now. I got it at a thrift store. I believe I paid $1.50 for that, and it ended up selling finally. You just sit on it for a while. $15, free shipping. I do sell a lot of old vintage board games, and usually have a good chance of selling for pretty big money compared to what I paid for it. Next one up, if you drink whiskey, save the bottles. People buy the bottles. This did not sell for as much as I thought it would. I put it on auction. I only got one bid for $5.99, $7.41 shipping, but I got this free from a person that I know that they're big bourbon collectors. He gave me a box of these kind of bottles, so I list them here and there and sell them for whatever I can. Next one up is a Dockers men's belt. I got this a little retail arbitrage from Kohl's. I got it. It was on clearance for, I believe, $2.49. I sold it for regular price, $19.99, $2.99 shipping for that one. Next one up, ceramic Pink Panther firefighter from the 80s. I put this on auction. It sold for $5.50, $7.89 free shipping. I got this for free. It was in a bunch of free stuff I got from somebody. If people are throwing stuff away, tell them to give it to you. Making $1 better than making nothing. This one did have a flaw. That's why I think it didn't sell for that much. It has a chip on the helmet. I described it in the auction, so there's no worrying about if somebody's going to return it because it's broken. Next one up, 8-tracks. I got a huge amount of 8-tracks at the antique auction one week, a couple months back. Nobody's really paying attention, or nobody looked at the bands, but I ended up selling this one for both lots I put up for auction. I ended up selling this for $24.99 with $9.99 free shipping, $9.99 shipping, and I paid $1.35 for these. It ended up being a nickel a piece when I divided them all out by how many I got in that package. So I mean, a huge payback for selling this for this high. Speaking of 8-tracks, the other set I sold of these, 24 8-tracks plus the container. I ended up selling this one for a huge amount, $56.99, plus another $8.99 shipping. And I paid $1.25 for this. So, I mean, any old media, people buy it, guys. Just, especially if you get a bunch of them. This one I knew would sell for pretty high dollar because of the rock bands in there, old bands. So I put a lot of, you know, big names in there, and a lot of Beatles, you know, mixed them all up, put a couple collections in there, and I knew people would bite. Next one up is 2 Dog the Bounty Hunter books. I got these for about $3 at the thrift store together. Sat on for a couple weeks. With his show coming out, I knew they would sell pretty quick. I ended up selling these for $14.99 free shipping, media rate, so they didn't cost that much to ship because they were pretty heavy books. And the last one for my haul of showing stuff today is an old Wu-Tang Clan shirt. This is from the mid-90s, early 2000s. This was my shirt back in the day. So I was just going through old clothes. This thing's been sitting for years. It did have holes in it, little tiny holes. Everything was, you know, put in the description. People still bought it. It ended up selling globally, so I use global shipping, which is cheap. You sell it overseas. All you got to do is worry about paying the shipping to Kentucky. They cover the balance. The buyer does. This ended up selling on auction for $42 with $5.83 shipping. So I mean, good sale. Those are 15 sales that I've done within the last 60 days. I've sold other stuff here and there, but just pick these out to show. So thanks for watching. Please make sure you subscribe and like this video. I'm new at this, making tons of videos, and you know, just in the comments if you want to list something. This Wu-Tang stuff, if you have old stuff, I've noticed it sells for a lot. So if you can find anything like that at the thrift stores, definitely grab it up. People will buy it, especially if it's vintage Wu wear and it's authentic and not like a generic, you know what I mean. Thanks for watching.